From Burbank Sports, it's Topps Rip Night,
Topps Hobby Rip Night is basically a celebration of the hobby. Topps graciously sends out hundreds of athletes all over the country, making it kind of a holiday for the hobby.
It's been a relatively recent phenomenon. This is something once Topps was taken over by Fanatics, their marketing team has just been on fire. They said that we're going to supply athletes and we're going to rip with the athletes. And I'm like, okay.
We do raffles, games, giveaways, so we make it a real event. And this time around, we were told that we had The Miz this past Saturday.
I didn't know a whole lot, not a modern wrestling guy, but when I talked to the card mother about it, the first things out of her mouth, the real world.
The Miz is a character I created. He's a wrestling star, and he's ready for the big leagues.
So first of all, we naturally had to do that WWE entrance for him.
Or collecting the hottest cards. He does it with style, swagger, and a skull-crushing finale. Burbank, get loud for The Miz.
Happy Topps Rip Night, baby! Let's go!
So we had the WWE 2025 hobby box. I had that out. I had a post-it on it that said "For The Miz," so he knew immediately what to do.
What are the odds that there will be an autographed Miz card in here?
Very high. It has to happen.
Or do you think there will be any type of autographed item in here?
He cut that seal and he just started opening cards. And the fun part was that he knew, obviously, he's worked with, he's met a lot of these wrestlers that are on these cards. You know, he ripped up Truth's card, he tried to rip it, and then he just threw it in the audience.
I mean, it is Topps Rip Night.
But he kept ripping, and you're like, you just don't know what's going to happen. And so, obviously, something very big did happen.
This is a big one, by the way. Yours. Number 8 out of 10.
Oh.
Autographed.
Oh my God!
It was The Rock Final Boss, numbered out of 10.
So we decided to make it fair, raffle off the card. The man who won the card, his name's Victor. He tagged along with his friends to this event. And I'm sure he knows who The Rock is, but beyond that, he's not a super hobby person, but he got to be involved in the hobby for a day.
And he's interested in selling the card. So he walks into Ryan's office.
Wasn't even aware that this card was in the checklist, so that's super cool. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat it. The photo, the autograph, number to 10. What more can you ask for? The Rock hasn't signed in a long time, and you know he's got a new signature. You know, we saw it when the boxes came out. The boxes are expensive this year, and there's a reason. You know, there's big cards like this that are going to sell for $4,000, $5,000, $6,000.
He took about an hour before deciding what to do. He's talking to his friends. They're explaining the significance of this to him. You know, he told me, he's like, I came in just expecting nothing, maybe with nothing, and I came out with everything.
You run these events that bring people from outside the normal hobby world in, give them the taste of a hobby shop experience, throw in an athlete, and boom, this is how you grow the pie. You do it in a way that's positive.
You want that one? You want these?
Yeah, the kid wants it. There we go. Moral of the story, Topps Hobby Rip Night at Burbank, unmatched, unparalleled. So shout out to Topps and thank you for creating such a magical event.